Yeah, this does not look familiar.
Captain Emily, it is splendid to see you.
No wonder no one will work for you. My man is missing, and you're all just here what? Waiting for him to wander back through the gate?
Mr. Halftown, we are trying, but we don't have the manpower.
And now half my crew thinks your little band of convicts is just waiting to drag us off and scrap us for organs.
Mr. Halftown, our security officer has been put into the infirmary trying to find your worker. We're doing everything we can. All I ask is that you and your crew be patient. You have nothing to fear from us convicts. We are handling it.
Then get it done. Or else we are going to have problems.
You have my word.
Sounds like you already have problems. Interesting.
I'm sorry, love, but the Elios retreat isn't taking new residents right now. We've had some issues. A missing person chief among them. But you're welcome to rest up and refuel here as long as you'd like. So long as there's no bounty hunter after you that's going to kick my brand new door off its hinges. That the truth? Because I can't say it's going to be easy work. But if you found the construction crew's missing man, we'd all owe you.
Ooh, all of you would owe me. That's great.
I appreciate the moxie. So let's just start with the one. But
I mean, I can
if
always...
you're going to be helping us, well, you should know who it is you're working with first. The staff here, we come from some challenging backgrounds. Nearly all of us have spent time behind bars at one point or another. But our plan is to make this place, the retreat, into something we wish we'd all had. A place to help the galaxy's incarcerated get themselves on firmer footing. We'll bring them here, pay off their bounties, get them job training and a support network. Help them build regular, stable, boring lives to keep them out of the system for good. But I won't pretend that that sort of work doesn't make some people uncomfortable, so I just wanted to make sure you were aware before you signed on.
Sure, let's do it. You're gonna pay me, so...
You are a lifesaver. First place you'll want to start is the infirmary. Our security officer, Greg D'Angelo, was in the process of tracking our missing person, Mr. Kilman, but was injured in the process. He should be able to get you pointed in the right direction.
The Elios retreat. Awesome. Ooh, the mission is Dead Stop.
I knew taking this job was a mistake.
Oh, wow. Check that out.
I am skeptical of whether this retreat will achieve its goals, but I applaud their efforts.
Well, you know, we're probably going to find something pretty interesting out about this retreat in this process.
Who are you?
Don't worry about me.
Can't the guy heal in peace?
Nice.
Sloan found someone else, huh? Well, hopefully, you'll have better luck than I did. I managed to turn up some tracks outside the facility. Bit of a hike, though. Not sure if they were Kilman's, but Ixtal's not exactly a bustling metropolis. There was a cave system I scanned nearby, but I got attacked before I could look any further. Next place I was planning to visit once I was on my feet again. I'd start there.
Caves. Awesome. We're going to the caves. Nothing good ever happens in the caves. Marco. Wait. Why is that going back to my ship?
Captain Emily,
is Marco on another planet?
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent.
Where's he on my ship?
And fly away. Is that how the saying goes?
What the hell? Now he's outside.
It's always a good day when you come around.
Oh. Let me guess. He's back inside now. Son of a... Is he... It's like he's in the door.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Go find Marco. That's how you can help. Pull up. I don't think he's on the ship either. I get on the ship, it says he's off the ship. See, now he's away from the ship. Let me see if I can see where that's showing him at.
Hey,
Oh. Wait a minute. Is it just gonna land me closer to that? I'm so confused. Is that why the kid's in the infirmary? Because he walked all the way that way? We're just gonna fly there? Hey, I think it got me there. I don't know where the hell the ship is. No, it let me fast travel here somehow. Oh my god. There's something really wrong here. Oh, here's a cave. I don't know how I got here. Obviously the ship is not here with me. I need 5 more kills to upgrade my snipey.
it seems local fauna has been nesting here.
Oh, I almost shot you in the head, woman. Oh, look at the face on that thing. Looks like a little monkey. We'll see. Now it's want me to leave the cave. I have no clue where I'm going. So it's kind of like real life. Oh my. Are those counting towards my kills, or am I just wasting ammo? Oh, they are. Good. Here, buggy, buggy, buggy. was a pile of poo if I ever saw
Well,
one.
either we press on or we turn back. Your call.
I mean, I really don't know. Can we go up this way? Oh, there's a dude.
No, no, I'm not going back. Stay away.
You okay, man?
Oh God, please, please don't put me back in the bag.
In the
I'll do
bag?
whatever you say. Just please, not the bag.
I mean, I don't know that I'm a friend.
What happened? You're not here to... I was kidnapped.
Oh, that makes more
He caught
sense.
me off guard after hours.
I thought maybe they
Threw
kept him in a
over my
bag at
head
the
and marched me
retreat.
off. But I escaped. But then these creatures started hunting me. So I ran in here. And I've got no food and I'm so hungry and... Please, take me back. I just want to go home. No, he kept the bag over me the whole time. I heard his voice. But he honestly didn't say much when I was around. I need this to be over. Please. Please, can we go? Please?
Do not fear. Your trial is at an end.
Oh, thank God. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I mean, it may not be at the end. We haven't gotten out of
You do
cave
know the way
yet.
back, right?
Shit, no. Here, we're gonna go that way. That's where we were headed before we segued. Alright, place your bets. Do you guys think we'll run into the kidnappers? I sure hope so. Let's make it interesting. What the hell's a hunting nightmare? Holy freaking hell. That's a hunting nightmare. Is that the creature dreams are made of? I want to get a look at its face. Hey, Buggy. Ah, crap. Starborn. I thought he was fighting you. I mean, are they not hostile? Oh, they're hostile. I think she got it before I did. Yeah, baby.
There's a face I never expected to see again.
Oh, you know what's going on. All my quests are highlighted. Stop being busy and talk to me.
Mother of God, kid. What happened?
I was walking out, and someone threw a bag over my head. They took me... I don't know. It smelled like the inside of the first aid kit. I had to sleep on a steel floor and...
Which one of you crooks bagged him, huh?
Us? Why the hell would we do that? Waste of a perfectly good bag.
You're rambling, kid. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. You smell like used welder's gear.
Mr. Halftown, I have some medical training. I'd be happy to...
You stay away from her. I want whoever kidnapped my man found and dealt with, understand?
Hey, I think I got a new
don't care if
quest.
People of mine are fucking ghost. Find them.
Of course. We'll do what we can. But...
I'm not interested in excuses. I need to know who did this. Just find my man's kidnapper now.
Spoiler alert, the kidnapper was Jonah Halftown.
I guess it might have been a bit naive for me to hope for a happy reconciliation, but you brought him back safe. That's what's important. Here, you have my sincerest thanks. But now, we've got a whole new thread to pull on. What are the chances I'd be able to convince you to help us find our kidnapper? Fine. I'm sure I can convince Nevan to trim some fat in the construction budget. Now, Mr. Kilman didn't seem to have a lot of information, but I caught at least one or two bits I think could help us find our kidnapper.
First aid kit, steel floor. I wasn't paying attention.
He did, didn't he? Industrial antiseptic would be my guess. I know that smell. There was a building we were evaluating as a possible site for the retreat not far from here. An old research outpost. Seems like a decent match for the description of our kidnapper's hideaway. Here, the facility's coordinates. Head out there and see what you can find.
You got it. Is it having me go into the cave? Wait a minute. This is where you were looking to set it up? Are you kidding me? Is that where we came out? Oh, it's just a shortcut. That's where I was heading. I think that was the facility I was trying to get to. There's always somebody up here, but they're not here tonight. They took the night off. Or I killed him earlier. I guess that could be. I don't believe I've ever seen a turret.
Nothing there now.
Oh man, were the kidnappers robots?
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Honey, I am the scavengers.
Unable. Repair not possible.
Is that camera dead or not? Oh yeah. Dora, what? I thought it was a digipick. Again. Oh, good, a digipick. I don't think I've seen that book before. That's it. They had more credits than that just laying out. Oh crap. Oh shit. Good shot.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Yes, it does. You know my answer every time, but you still gotta say it.
You need to leave. Fire. Catastrophic damage.
Ooh. I almost like this facility with the robots in it better than the people. I thought that was like a bazooka. Those are some great lock options. You guys see this? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, a bunch of 2s and 1s. There's a 3. Oh, damn, I screwed that up. No, this will work. No, this will not work. What the hell? There's no option. Good lord, I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Third time's a charm, good lord. There should be nothing worth taking in here. Good thing I love digipicking.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away, even.
You know, we didn't find the kidnapper. We found the robots. Unless the robots are the kidnapper. Good dog.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything at the facility? Not a lot to go on. Monica, anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done badly. Looks like... there. Seems there were 2 of them. Oh my god. It's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping, Greg's attack. These 2. They did it all.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names. But there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
Trackers? Consider yourselves lucky to still be alive.
It appears we have been fortunate.
I don't think I've come up against any trackers yet.
So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say. It's really not that impressive. Used to sell these on the semi-regular in my old life. A cheating spouse wants to document all their flings without fear of their partner finding out? Just use one of these bad boys. It's computer hacker 101 stuff. And it sure doesn't explain why they've decided to harass us.
That certainly seems in the realm of possibility.
So then this is an easy fix. They're bounty hunters. We pay them to leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Yes.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
We're not doing anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run, outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on our behalf?
Man, I killed all their robots. They're gonna try to kill me. Ooh, I like that. Don't you worry. They're never gonna bother you guys. Ever. Again.
Slate's not big on details. There's 2 of them, they're clearly armed, but that's about all we've got to go on.
But trackers aren't usually the type to take prisoners when it's not required. So the fact that they've thus far remained largely non-violent, well, it means they might be willing to negotiate. With the right person, of course. Which I think, in this case, is you.
Okay, so I could say, so as long as you don't expect me to kill them, yes, I'll do it. And Andreja will like that, but you know we're gonna kill them. Or I could say, don't worry, they're never gonna bother you ever again, which means we're gonna kill them. Andreja's not gonna like it, and we're still gonna kill them.
I'm certain we can find a way to solve this without resorting to violence.
Let's just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our friend here get the drop on him and send him to the great beyond.
Nobody said we're friends.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence.
She's so funny.
But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare. Killed anyone? Not love. I can only guess at what these 2 might
Oh,
be
she
up
calls me
to.
love.
But it's clear they perceive something about us as a threat. They're afraid. And all you can do with fear is try and understand it. So, just listen to them, okay? Hear what they have to say. And see if you can make whatever it is they're worried about a little less scary.
I doubt Tracker Alliance guys are scared.
Good luck out there.
You're looking for watch your back out there, okay?
Okay.
You deal with this however you want. Those 2 deserve to be kebabs.
I guess I don't talk
What
to
do I
him.
know?
Did I mention thanks for
He
taking
wants me
these
to
2
make them
on?
kebabs. This is a reformed place for criminals. He wasn't a cannibal, was he? Oh, she sells stuff.
Try not to be too
Awestruck. Oh, you got nothing I want.
Had to deal with my fair share of their kind over the years. You don't get into that job to make it rich. You get into it to be your own boss and prove how tough you are. So, my advice? Let them know that pushing around a bunch of counselors just makes them look like bullies, not tough. Be careful with those goons.
Thank you again for doing this. I'm counting the moments until it's all over. I think you should offer them money, and I'm willing to help. Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Hopefully it'll be enough.
I doubt that would be enough.
Take care.
Yeah, baby. Guess who's back? Back again. I'm coming in. Don't be alarmed. I've only killed your security. Just be glad it's not you yet. I hope they're in here freaking out like, what happened to our robots? Oh my god. Seriously? I just gotta like wait on the couch? I gotta wait on the couch. They're gonna walk in and be like all surprised. Dude, here they come.
What the? Who's that?
No clue. You! Who are you and what the hell are you doing here?
I can't believe you
And
are
just
like...
who the holy hell are you?
So the mission changed to exorcism.
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Damn.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to discuss. I couldn't care less about the cons. They can huff fish innards until they rot for all we care. But this retreat, if they actually succeed, keep criminals out of the bounty system, well, the galaxy probably doesn't need so many trackers at that point, does it? And then maybe the big boys like the UC and the Collective set up programs of their own, just like Helios. Put us all out of a job. Now, better to nip it in the bud now before it becomes a threat.
Wow.
Which is why I'm not interested in discussing anything except the date and time they're shutting their doors.
It is a reasonable request. You would do well to consider it.
You better listen to her, man. She'll
That's
kick
so.
your ass. Oh
I guess that's a
shit,
good
critical
point.
success.
Fine. We'll leave the retreat alone. Can't make any promises about us being the last, though.
What a pushover.
Just get out, all right?
Thank you.
I wasted too much time in this place already.
Should have just killed them all and been done with it.
Oh, that was easy.
There you are. You were gone for quite a while, love.
No, I wasn't.
Are you all right? Were you able to find our trackers?
She's crazy. Oh, I love some of these responses.
That's the best news I've had in quite a while. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, love. This place, all of us, we are in your debt. There is just one last piece of business, though. Nevan asked to speak to you, in private. He's waiting for you up in the office.
He wants his money back. I bet this guy's bad. He probably hired the bounty hunters, didn't he? Why so glum, chum?
Ah, there you are. So, first things first, I need to say, well, thank you. and we are exceedingly grateful for it. It's just the situation you set right with the trackers. It's one we don't want to find ourselves in again.
You can offer me a job?
Luckily, we have someone, our founding donor in fact, who has offered to reach out to the Alliance, ensure their good behavior going forward. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of what exactly occurred. I've already shared my own insights, but, well, she wants to talk to you, too. Is that something you might be amenable to? Our benefactor has said she'd prefer to do the introductions herself. But you can rest assured she wants only to thank you in person, hear your side of the story. Nothing more sinister than that.
That's what they all say.
She'll be pleased to hear it. Head to Aquila City in the Cheyenne system. Check in with Justin Sneed, her security chief. And I would ask you to try and be polite. She's the only reason we're here.
Wow, this has really turned into a little more in-depth than I actually thought it would be. I know that name, Justin Sneed. I feel like we've encountered that person before.
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel. Kind of comforting.
Reminds me of a Rim City in Firefly.
Tower's closed. Come back some other time.
It was creepy. Oh, you're expecting me, the savior. Yeah. He seems like the kind of person that would appreciate that.
Ah, so you're them. Figures. I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1, you're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2, you decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those?
What if I get playful with a different weapon? Let's just say sure and see how things go.
Suppose I can take that as a yes. Fine, head upstairs. Miss Lance is waiting for you.
Lance.
And that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat.
Really? It's actually a requirement. Take a seat.
Now, you may already know who I am. Reisha Lance, CEO Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about.
Right.
I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly,
Pissed her off
it's a
trying to
project that's near and dear to my
get her
heart.
to donate money. Yeah. It's a good one. Alright, let's not go there yet.
Now, I presume Nevan already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevan said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right? I'll be sure that's noted. But you did manage to get those 2 to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
The force is strong with this one. They were adults.
Well, I'm happy to hear someone of your capacities happened by the retreat. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out? I bet they are. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening? After everything I've heard from you and Nevan, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways?
Peacemaker helmet and pack. Look, they were all legendary.
You make lots of friends in my position. Friends in the Freestar Collective. Friends in the UC.
Because you supply
the
the
sort
weapons.
of people with influence over things. Like, say, how much a locality is allowed to spend on Alliance contracts each quarter. When the Alliance heads grasp that it's better for us all to be friends, I expect they'll leave the retreat well enough alone. That's kind of you, but without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
Miss Lance, I want to speak to you.
Hey.
To me? I gotta go back to Elias. Alright, so I got a Peacemaker Spacesuit Legendary. Peacemaker Pack, not anything special. And a Peacemaker Space Helmet. Again, not anything special. And a bunch of credits. I couldn't keep up with how much I actually got.
Always good to have you back again. Just happening through our neck of the woods, stranger? Nevan told me about your summons. Our, donor wasn't too hard on you, I hope. She can be a hammer when the situation requires, but this project holds a pretty special place in her heart, so I'm sure she was feeling grateful. Well, thanks to your little chat, our donor's doing everything she can to upend the various roadblocks in our way. We're in the process of vetting more security, looking at some additional and more agreeable contractors. Whatever gets this place closer to becoming a reality. Opening's still a ways off, but we'd be going nowhere if you hadn't wandered in. Not in the cards this time. Thank you again, love. For you, our doors will always be open.
Awesome. I have a place to come live if any of your thing goes sideways on me. Yeah, she wasn't kidding. Look, the doors are open for me. Ooh. Nice little place.
Sure hope this place ends up being worth it.